87% of US realtors fail in the first 5 years of business, and this is not because they are bad at their real estate service. It's just because they think their only job is to generate leads, but leads does not create clients. There's actually a full acquisition system that's going to help you convert strangers into clients, even your sphere of influence into clients, and many agents focus on 1 or 2 stages. Here's the 8-step acquisition system that is actually going to help you get consistent closings predictably, and I'm going to uncover every single stage one by one. I've written everything down. I'm going to uncover them one by one. The first step to get consistent closing is to fix your attention issues. Attention should not be your problem. Attention is the easiest thing to get in this present generation, and there are different ways to get attention: social media, advertisements, open houses, networking events, and even community gardening. Fix your attention, because without attention, you don't even have a pipeline. Now, once you fix your attention, next thing is to capture the attention. You are wasting your attention if you are not capturing it. Many agents have attention right now, but they don't even know how to capture the attention. And a ways to capture attention is to use lead forms, lead magnets, landing pages. Capture this attention, then you can move on to the next stage. Now, the next stage is to qualify prospects that come from this attention. Now, not every prospect that comes into your pipeline, not every lead that comes into your pipeline are serious prospects. You need to know how to filter them down by asking important questions, asking about budgets. So qualifying them before they enter your CRM is very important. You ask them about budget, ask them about their timeline, ask them about their motivation. Different questions that's going to help you know if this person is a serious buyer or a serious seller or just someone who is just looking around. Serious agents qualify prospects before they come into their pipeline in order not to waste time. Your time is precious. Do not waste time on people who are willing to waste your time. Now, to the next step, which is organization and segmenting of your leads. Now, not every single person that comes into your pipeline should be followed up the same way. You need to segment them, organize them, and this is a very crucial mistake many people actually make. You're wasting the capability of your CRM. Use your CRM to organize people in different categories. We have the buyers, we have the sellers, we have the long-term buyers, we have the investors, we have the return buyers. We have different people. Segment them so you speak to them differently, so you can personalize their message, so you can treat them differently. Once you can segment them, your follow-up is no longer going to be chaotic. Your follow-up is going to be very personalized and very intentional. So segment your leads and your follow-up is not going to be chaotic anymore. The 5th step is to initiate the relationship. This is where many agents start to fail. Many agents only contact these leads when you want something from them. Instead, start with value, start with insights. Trust starts before the transaction begins. Now, step 6 is nurturing of this relationship that you have just initiated. Nurture the relationship and stay top of mind unselfishly. We all know real estate is about relationships, so you must learn how to build and nurture relationship. So you don't just initiate without nurturing this relationship. You need to consistently stay valuable to this person. Unselfishly, without asking when are you looking to buy, when are you looking to sell. Stay valuable to them unselfishly, and there are different ways to stay valuable to them. Adding them to your nurturing sequence, to your follow-up sequence. Your follow-up sequence will not be when are you ready. Your follow-up sequence or your nurturing sequence should be things like market updates, seller's guide, buyer's guide, insightful videos, personalized follow-up, personalized videos, personal check-ins. These are the things that build relationship. And once you can build relationship, you are going to win the deal. This stage is where deals are actually won. This particular stage is ignored by many realtors. And if you can focus on this, create a proper nurturing sequence. And say you cannot do that. You cannot do all this off your head. If you have enough leads in your pipeline, you are not going to remember every single one of them. You are not going to be able to nurture every single one of them. And this is where creating nurturing automation comes in. Since you have segmented every single lead, you can send a specific kind of message to a specific segment. And that's why segmentation is actually very important. So you have a specific segment. They are all the same kind of people. Create a nurturing sequence that's going to be sent to every single one of them. Personalized ones. And that is how you build relationships. So you don't even have to think of nurturing these relationships. You just have a system that you have built and that you trust that is going to send a certain message to this person every 7 days or every 14 days or every 30 days. And you stay top of mind at the moment of decision. That's the main aim of this particular thing. Staying top of mind at the moment of decision. Timing is what creates transaction. If you are there at the wrong time, you are not going to get the transaction. So timing is what creates transaction. So stay top of mind at the moment of decision. Step 7 of this process is to trigger or ask for the sale when the time is right. Now, this is a very important concept. Many agents ask at the wrong time, and this is where capturing attention comes in. This is where qualifying prospect comes in. When you capture and qualify this prospect, asking for the timeline is very, very important. This is going to tell you when you should actually start asking for the sale. So when you should actually start triggering the sale. Sometimes you don't need to ask. Sometimes you can just trigger the sale. There are many ways fast. This is going to be a different video entirely. How to trigger the sale. Because many times asking may feel awkward. So you can just trigger it instead. And triggering it is indirect action. And that's even one of the best ways, because they are going to feel like they are the one making the decision to buy. So if someone wants to buy in the next 3 months, you can start triggering the sale at the second month, at the end of the second month. And the person may even decide to buy earlier. So triggering sale is very, very important. Now to the final stage of this client acquisition process. And this stage is the most underrated stage. When I mean it's the most underrated stage, this is the stage where many agents ignore. Many agents just do it a little bit and they leave it. But this particular stage can solidify your business for years. Now, this stage is what I call nurture the relationship after the close to turn them into a referral machine. Once you can learn how to actually nurture relationships after the close, you have closed this client, you have given this client the keys, you have sold the client's house, nurture that relationship, and this is how you're going to turn them into a referral machine. And different ways to nurture this relationship is to stay relevant to them, stay connected to them, check in with them, client appreciation, and these are ways to actually get referrals. And there's another video I'm going to make entirely, that's referral revenue system. I'm going to introduce you to the referral revenue system. This particular system is going to help you to close more deals from your sphere of influence and from your past clients. So closing deals from your sphere of influence and your past clients is a very different strategy on its own. And once you can get this thing, you are going to solidify your business once and for all. Now that I've taken you through the 8-step process to actually acquire clients, all you need to do now is look for where your business is actually lacking. Look for where your business is lacking and solve every issue one by one. If you have an attention problem, solve your attention problem. If you are not capturing the attention you are getting, start capturing that attention. If you are not qualifying the prospect, that means you are wasting time speaking to the wrong prospect. Start qualifying. If you are speaking to every lead the same, if you are speaking to every prospect the same, you are doing it wrong. Segment them so that your follow-up does not feel chaotic. If your follow-up is feeling chaotic, they are not going to be personalized, and the people you are following up with are not going to see it as a follow-up. Now, initiate the relationship. As soon as the lead comes to your pipeline, you need to initiate the relationship unselfishly. Initiate the relationship with something valuable, with an insight. If it's your lead magnet, yes, that's your ebook, your seller's guide, your buyer's guide. Initiate the relationship with something valuable, not just because you need something from them. Now, nurture the relationship, stay top of mind. If you are not nurturing this, if you don't have a nurturing sequence, that is what you start looking at. That's what you start doing after this video. Create a nurturing sequence. Look for a way to solidify the relationships you have with your present clients. Solidify the relationship you have with strangers in your pipeline. Solidify all these relationships, and you are going to start getting more deals. If it's that you don't know how to ask for the sale or you don't know how to trigger the sale, learn how to do so. If you are not nurturing relationships after the close, start doing so. Do this, and you're going to start closing clients consistently. You're going to start closing deals consistently. Cheers, my name is Samuel, and if you want more videos like this, do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm going to be posting more videos to actually teach realtors how to become a very good business owner. It's not just about providing your real estate service. You need to know how to conduct business. You need to know how to build systems. You need to know how to get clients, not just generate leads. Cheers. See you in my next video.